Well, it's 2020, New Year's Day. Got original 1957 Oldsmobile Wonder Bar. This radio was in pretty good shape. We did have to replace a few things in it that wasn't working right. And it has, we've done a full case cleanup. These radios normally about this long. We took off that part, we didn't need it. And we've done a full Aurora Design conversion. It now has AM and FM stereo, 4 channels out, 45 watts a channel. It's got a auxiliary in, which is automatic. Be demonstrating that. USB port. This is your USB port you'll be getting. This will charge your phone and play a thumb drive, which comes with it, which I don't have down here. Oh Lord, I'm not too prepared today. How about that? There we go. Thumb drive that comes with it. You'll have the video on it, some music, and this will charge your phone device. Auxiliary in right above there. Push button operated. I'll demonstrate all that how it works. It also has Bluetooth, hand-free phone calls, voice command, voice ID. You got a built-in mic here, plus you get an extra mic in case you got this old Oldsmobile hot rodded up where she's a little loud. You got an extra mic to get close to you. You have an operating LED right behind this needle here, and you got a green stereo LED light built in it. And of course we had to keep the Wonder Bar. You have a built-in fader. There's the fronts, there's the rears. Change the wiring on that. That way it works where it's supposed to. Bass and treble like you've always had. And of course, kept the Wonder Bar working.
You in prayer.
Push button presets, got all them working up and going.
When you say it's you.
We'll go to AM radio. You just turn the radio off and right back on. Takes you to AM radio. That's 650 in Nashville. Back off and right back on. Takes you right back to FM stereo. Pull that out. We're going to preset it. Slide it over to you and mount preset. So you can't pull them just straight out. You got to pull them to you a little bit and
Roots
out.
Radio, 89.5 WMOT.
That'll do your presets. Like that.
prayer, different.
Wonder Bar works like it always did. Built-in fader, you have a balance. Built in your toner control. I'll demonstrate that. AM, FM. First thing we're going to do is show you how to do this radio. We'll scan your stations for you without pushing the Wonder Bar. And then we're going to show you how, since you got AM radio voice ID, all you do is take the radio and turn it twice. 1, 2.
Scanning for stations. Way to work when she graduates in May.
So it's going to scan all your stations without you having to push it if you don't feel like pushing it. When you find one, I'll show you how to lock on it, where it's at on the dial in case you want to preset it, and ID it. Since you're on FM, you got AM dial. Original background light. I think these are cool. Has a great light in it.
Our sermons, just encouraging people to pray, ask God, don't stop. In fact, he said,
A seasonal decor.
Say you like that station there, all you do is turn it once.
Station hold.
She'll lock on it, or right after she says that, if you start moving, you can find it and then preset it. Let's preset that one.
It's a strong for your South Pole. Shine and keep shining, brighter than the north. Tiny
There we go.
I'm gonna tell you how it's gonna be. Are you gonna give your love to me?
Drop my thumb drive. Alright. Now you're on FM, you got AM dial, you'd like to know where you're at in case you're looking for a Pacific station. Take the volume knob, turn it up 3 times. 1, 2, 3.
FM 89.5.
That's voice ID. That way you can tell where you're at on FM. It'll do it on AM too. Now we're going to do your auxiliary in. You'll get a male-to-male cord like this one that comes in the package. That means you can plug anything into this thing. Satellite radio, XM radio, CD changers, your phone, iPods, anything that's got a head that puts out a signal. This is an MP3 player. We're going to bring it up, plug it in, and the radio will automatically change over. And right there, your little LEDs turn to green. That means you're on auxiliary in. Anytime you want to go back to radio or whatever you want to do, you want to come off auxiliary in, just turn your device off. You don't even have to unplug it. In 20 seconds, if you don't touch the radio, it'll automatically go back to where we had it set, which is pretty cool. If you want to go quicker than that, just turn it off and back on like you're cycling from AM to FM. It just cancels that 20 seconds down shorter. This radio did have a few pits in it, but it did polish up good. It looks good. Alright, back on radio automatically. That's the end of your, that's how you work your auxiliary in. Now we're going to run our Bluetooth in. This is where it gets kind of interesting. There's 2 ways to run your Bluetooth in. You can do it with the volume knob or with this push button. They all work together. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring our phone up, make sure we're on Bluetooth. We're going to use the push button first. All we got to do is hold this down and she'll help us out do the initial pair up. Now it will take multiple devices. It'll always pick number 1. So if you're the one that wants to answer all the phone calls and deal with everything, that's the one you want to do. Let's pair it up.
Bluetooth ready to pair.
Show it up on the phone. All you got to do is tap on it. She'll tell you when it's done.
Pairing completed. Bluetooth connected.
Alright, we're connected up. Let's do a voice command. You can hold this down and bring your phone up. Let's do a voice command. I'm going to do it 2 different ways for you. Play music. That's using the mic that's built in here. They'll find them very good. Or you can plug the other one in where it says mic and get it closer to you. This might be a convertible, I don't know. Alright, let's go to music. I want to show you how to operate it. There's 3 ways of doing it. You can change your music by advancing here. Twice to back up or repeat, depends on how long you're into the song. You can also do it with a wonder bar. Twice to back up or repeat. I can do it here. I can change it by turning the needle up 1 click or back. That's pretty neat. You got 3 ways of doing it. Now a phone call comes in. She'll come on and say incoming call. You'll hear it ring. You can push this once to answer the call, turn this up 1 click to answer the call, or just push your wonder bar, answer your call and talk. When you're done, you can let the phone hang up by itself. It'll go back to doing whatever you had the radio doing. Or if you want to end the call, click it down, press it twice, click it twice. Alright, let's go back to radio. We're going to use this. Instead of this, holding this down, we're going to use the volume knob. Up twice. Well, let me press 1, 2. Stop music. Stop music. Put it in pause, right back to radio. Now that problem is with my phone, not with the radio. I've dropped this one too many times. Now we're back on radio. Next test we're going to do, we're going to turn it off. We're going to make sure that it picks up the phone, because every time you get in the car and you have your phone with you after you do the pair up, it'll come on and say Bluetooth connected, and that's what we want it to do.
Bluetooth connected.
Alright, now we're wired up. You can see your little light. Now you can hide these under the dash or anywhere. I've actually got where I'm building them in the cigarette lighters, because nobody smokes in their classic car. You can push a cigarette lighter. But you can hide it in multiple places. Got a little nut on it there, put it in a hole. And that's pretty cool. Bluetooth, hand-free phone calls, built-in mic, voice ID, voice command, Wonder Bar. I mean, it's fully loaded. USB port. A lot of people like to hide these. You're going to get one of these with music on it and this video. And all you do is just plug it in, going to go straight to it. Now it's the same way in changing the music as you do your Bluetooth. Press once to advance, twice to back up or repeat, once to advance, twice to back up or repeat on your Wonder Bar. I can do it here, turn that up, I'd back up. It got your built-in fader working. I got to switch 2 wires. It's backwards. There's the rears, there's the fronts. I didn't pay attention where theirs were. You also have balance built in your toner. All you do is back it up a little bit and turn it clockwise twice. You can go into balance. When she says it, 1, 2.
Balance adjust.
Now as long as it's moving it, you can right, left. When you find what you want, let her set it for you. Stop moving it.
Balance set.
And that's set. Now you're back on treble and bass. That's how your built-in balance works. Full-time fader. Now a lot of people like to hide these. Let's go through, put it in pause. The only time you got to take this out if you want to charge your phone or your devices. There's 2 ways of doing it. You can hold this down 1 second. Put this in pause. The light's going to flash a couple times, so with this one. And we're going right back to radio. It's going to cycle back around. Back on radio. Hold this down 1 second.
Keep your breath.
Back to thumb drive. Depends on how long you're down or in pause whether it goes the same song or not. You can also do it with your volume knob. We went up twice to summons our phone up so we could tell it what to do. Call home, look up restaurants, whatever you're capable of, your iPhone's capable of doing, or your smartphone, in other words. Here you can go down twice and put it in pause. So you really don't have to fool with that. You can hold this down 1 second or turn this down twice. Put it in pause, right back to radio. Cycle back around, do the same thing going down the road when you want to go back to your thumb drive. Your thumb drive's in there, you might have us hid so nobody see it. You want to go to thumb drive, down twice, right back to thumb drive. Change your music. Of course you have your selector too for more channels, less channels. Sensitivity they call it. Down twice, let's go back to radio.
MIT, Rich.
There we go.
200 years.
Dmitry Shostakovich.
Top of their game.
That's your original 1957 Oldsmobile 88 Wonder Bar with a full Aurora Design conversion in it. Thank you. I appreciate you letting me do it for you.